Been busy so far. That's well played. Can he impose himself on the match? Punched that like he meant it. Haywood. The Blues having a great patch. His field kicking is normally first rate. Cripps desperate to win it back. He's been dispossessed. Mackay. Williams. A goal scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Perryman showing some desperation. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does. The Blues are on song. It's all going right so far for them. Steele. Crisp. Looking to peg one back. Schiltz. Marks. Will he go the bomb?
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
He hasn't troubled the scorers, and he won't with that effort. The Blues with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Blues were able to keep their opposition scoreless in the first term off the back of immense pressure. They closed down their space and tackled relentlessly, and it would have felt suffocating. You'd think it would be difficult to maintain that sort of intensity all match long, but they are as well equipped defensively as any side in the competition.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Looking to extend this margin. Fogarty, he's plucked it and should have a shot. Hewitt on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Hewitt, you know what's coming. He punches it through, and they are flying. The Pies really need to respond now. The big men fly. Steele. They've put themselves under pressure. Good tackle. They cannot keep him quiet. McGovern. The kick is a poor one. What's he got on offer? They need to hit the scoreboard here. McCreary. Great body work.
The Pies are flat at the moment. Perhaps a goal here would energise them.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it. They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Punch clear. Crisp. Under pressure. Long. Through the centre square he goes. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Perryman makes good contact. Steen. To no one in particular. Time to turn on the Jets. Is anyone home? Young fumbles it. Hewitt for a second goal today. It'll have to wait. He's missed.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Anderson working hard and presenting well. Goes long. Cowan with a big fist. Saad. Cripps. He's taken a beauty. Motlop has a way of drawing the footy. Clever kick. Taking no chances there.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
The Pies might be about to start something. Cowan. That's skillful. Frampton clears the area. Howe. It's a race for goal. Motlop wins it back. Errant handball and they've turned it over. Haynes runs onto it. Howe read it like good defenders do. Gives it everything. Walsh spoils. Anderson, can he mop up? He's put the foot down. Thought his way through it. Cameron marks on centre wing. The Pies not at their best so far. Defence 101 there. McStay. That hand pass was telegraphed. Away he goes. Normally delivers. Howe takes an excellent grab. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Perryman got to the right position and hung on. Looking for two in a row. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Elliott should be a goal. He's missed. A chance gone begging.
He will not want to see the replay of that.
He's off. What can they muster from the back half? Good work rate. Tries a safe ball. Hollins has found some space. Smith works hard to present. Well-weighted kick. The Blues are out of trouble. They'll contest in the centre square. They're moving the footy well here. Smith in the clear on centre wing. Ainsworth on a lead. Picking their way through. Thumped away. He's set upon. Young. Pitnet with a little bit of time. Mackay takes the mark and can extend the margin.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
They're sharing the load well. 5 goals, 5 goal kickers.
Half-time is upon us, and this one is threatening to be a blowout. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Blues are playing with great confidence at the moment, and their belief is growing. They're moving... the ball well, and their defence is held up well under pressure. If they get the first couple of goals of the second half, look out.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Doesn't often waste it. Frampton read that one right off the boot. Can he find a teammate? That's a strong mark. Kicks to a contest. Cowan went bang. McCreary. It's loose inside the 50. Mackay in the right spot at the right time. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
Great pressure there and gets the reward for the first of the second half.
Can they make some inroads here? Yes, they can. That's good footy.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
The Pies are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Daicos, crisp, managed to get a handball away. Long, Membry, out of the congestion. Cameron, Allen, ball spills free in the tackle. McCreary dealt with the pressure. Crisp, they desperately need this. Good disciplined defence. Danger averted, frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Hollands in the clear. Cripps can keep it moving, and they're away. Wiedering, great hands there. The kick was misdirected. What's he got on offer? Penetrating ball. Florence tries to spike it out of the danger zone. They're playing with purpose and poise. Chera, that's good work rate. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Haynes puts his head over it. Quaynor got to the fall. Going for territory. Membry, strong grab. The Pies need to make inroads soon. Lipinski is hard to beat one-on-one.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Lipinski, can he inspire his team? You bet he can.
That was a superb solo effort to take a big contested grab and then convert a difficult set shot. Team lifting stuff.
The scoreboard suddenly looks more manageable. Daicos, crisp, knew where the help was. Pendlebury got the handball away. Cameron, that'll be play on. He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Important clearance here. Akers, not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Daicos, a bit of a panicked handball. Haynes runs onto it. Young just shoveled it out. Akers, he's been quiet. Perryman couldn't hold it under pressure. The Pies have won it back. Allen with a chance to run. Sets a task for the forwards. Florence had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Smith has a paddock in front of him. Steen, he just dropped it. He's so good in close. Daicos runs onto it. Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
Back on terms again. Cameron gets his hand to it. Daicos toes it off the deck. In no man's land. Can they get another one? Cameron is the target, and he marks. He had prior opportunity.
He's suggesting he got something on it. Oh, I'm not sure he did. He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
They'll be in front by 1 or by 6. It's 6.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Pies have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Cameron has had his measure today. Daicos, Pendlebury, that's almost worth a kick. Allen, no one can mark. Hewitt can't afford to panic. You have to be tough to play this game. The Blues are hanging out for the break. Cameron, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Daicos. Lipinski outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
They've risen to the challenge and are playing inspired football.
The Pies looked in trouble at half-time, but they've really turned it around with a dominant third quarter.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
There's nothing on the line, as we know, but both teams are having a real crack. They're both desperate to hit the season in good form, and this last quarter may just provide valuable practice in close match scenarios. You can train all you like, but there's nothing quite like a match to build or hurt your confidence.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
They move that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
The Pies have the first of the last quarter. Pitnet, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. The Blues have been out of sorts. Handballs it to nobody. Who's got the wheels? Akers showing some pace. Motlop, Mackay. This should work for them. Fogarty read it best and will cut the margin.
Got to kick this one to give them some hope.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
So the margin back to 2 straight kicks. The big men fly. Daicos, Crisp, Anderson takes the hand pass. Allen, clever kick. Haynes saw that coming, throws it on the boot, drops the football. Great anticipation. Wiedering trying to find a path. Hewitt unable to complete the mark. Fogarty marks it centre half forward. Ainsworth can get it and go. Smith popped up out of nowhere. Should have done better. Frampton continues to be a thorn in their side. Maynard pushes into space and receives the footy. That's skillful. Good thinking and good execution too. Tidy ball. Well played. What's he got on offer? What a game he's having. Wanting to get on with the job. Takes them on. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Williams claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back. Wiedering with a chance to relieve the pressure. He's hit up the lead. Searching kick. Perryman intercepts. Got a little time here. Goes wide. Daicos makes position. Normally delivers. Lipinski couldn't quite. Young gets there first. No wonder coaches go grey. Careful with the kick. That's a good option, and this looks promising. That might attract a pack. Mackay got a fist in. Wiedering collects the half volley. Pitnet. Pendlebury wins it back. Great mark. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Hollins making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Steen. Allen. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. Hewitt takes a beauty. Honours the lead. He's everywhere at the moment. This is good ball movement. Mackay receives a clever hand pass. Fogarty all on his own. Chera. He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
Can he hit a target? Punch that like he meant it. Haynes. The Blues have been gallant. Punched away. Haywood. They've got one back. Can they get another? No, they can't. It's taken the post.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
A chance to clear now. McCreary. Maynard. Under pressure. Centre square. Loose ball. He's so clean with the footy. Cameron got to the right position and hung on. Hayes. Will he look for a target or go himself? Daicos has found some space. Membry running in support. Gets the kick away. That is suboptimal to say the least.
A huge kick in the context of the match.
He's going for his first, but that's going to pull up short. There was nothing on the line today, but you wouldn't have known it. The desperation was palpable from both sides, and the hit out will have done them both a lot of good. What are the main takeaways from that one, Half?
The Pies were very disciplined today. I loved how their midfielders helped out their defenders and how hard they made their opponents work for every opportunity.